On the forest floor, ants forge a hidden empire. Through unity and instinct, they reshape their world. Discover the secrets of these tiny titans. Their story begins now.
At first glance, ants seem insignificant. They are small, quiet, and often overlooked. Yet these tiny insects are among the most successful creatures ever to live on Earth. Scientists estimate that ants first appeared more than 100 million years ago, during the age of the dinosaurs. Today, they inhabit nearly every continent and ecosystem on the planet. If all the ants in the world were weighed together, their combined mass would rival that of all humans. Their incredible adaptability, teamwork, and survival instincts have allowed them to thrive where many species have disappeared. Every ant colony begins with a remarkable event known as the nuptial flight. During this special occasion, young queens and males take to the skies. After mating, the males die, while the queen begins a dangerous search for a safe place to establish her colony. Alone and vulnerable, she digs a chamber underground and seals herself inside. There, she lays her first eggs and survives for weeks or even months without food, relying on stored energy. From these first eggs will emerge the workers that will help build a thriving empire. The queen's first workers are often smaller and weaker than future generations because they develop using limited resources. Yet these tiny workers are vital to the colony's survival. Once they emerge, they immediately begin searching for food, expanding tunnels, and caring for younger siblings. For the first time, the queen can focus entirely on laying eggs, while her daughters take over the responsibilities of the colony. This marks the beginning of a powerful social structure that may one day include thousands or even millions of ants. An ant colony is far more than a simple hole in the ground. Many colonies contain elaborate tunnel systems, food storage chambers, nurseries, ventilation shafts, and waste disposal areas. Some nests extend several meters underground and are carefully engineered to regulate temperature and humidity. Every chamber has a purpose and every ant has a role. Together they create one of nature's most efficient societies. Scientists studying ant colonies have discovered designs that even inspire modern architects and engineers. The queen is the heart of the colony. Her primary responsibility is reproduction. Depending on the species, a queen can lay hundreds or even thousands of eggs every day. Some queens live for more than 20 years, making them among the longest living insects in the world. During her lifetime, she may produce millions of offspring that maintain and expand the colony. Without the queen, most colonies eventually collapse, demonstrating how vital she is to the survival of her kingdom. Although ants cannot speak, they communicate constantly. Their language relies on chemicals called pheromones. When a worker finds food, it leaves a scent trail for others to follow. If danger is detected, alarm pheromones spread rapidly through the colony. Different chemical signals can identify colony members, mark territory, or direct workers to specific tasks. This invisible communication network allows thousands of ants to coordinate their activities with astonishing precision. Ants possess incredible strength relative to their size. Many species can lift objects 20 to 50 times heavier than their own body weight. Their strength comes from their small size and unique body structure. Because they are so lightweight, their muscles can generate enormous force relative to their mass. This extraordinary ability allows ants to transport food, building materials, and even prey much larger than themselves. Some ant species are not hunters or scavengers. Instead, they are farmers. Leafcutter ants harvest leaves not to eat directly, but to cultivate special fungi underground. These fungal gardens serve as their primary food source. Workers carefully clean, fertilize, and protect the fungus from disease. This agricultural system evolved millions of years before humans began farming crops. Certain ants maintain relationships with aphids, tiny insects that produce a sugary liquid called honeydew. The ants protect aphids from predators and move them to fresh plants. In return, the aphids provide a constant source of food. This mutually beneficial relationship resembles human livestock farming and demonstrates the surprising complexity of ant societies. Ants are extraordinary builders. Some species create towering mounds taller than humans, while others build nests in trees using leaves stitched together with silk produced by larvae. Every structure serves a purpose, whether controlling temperature, storing food, or protecting young. Despite having no blueprints or architects, thousands of ants work together to create remarkably efficient homes. Not all ants in a colony perform the same duties. In many species, some ants are born specifically to defend the nest. These soldiers often have larger heads, stronger jaws, and tougher bodies than ordinary workers. Their job is simple but dangerous: protect the colony at all costs. When invaders approach, soldier ants rush to the front lines. Some species can crush enemies with powerful mandibles, while others spray chemicals that burn or confuse attackers. In certain ant species, soldiers become living doors. Their oversized heads perfectly fit tunnel entrances, blocking predators from entering the colony. Without these fearless defenders, the colony would quickly become vulnerable to attack.